Boom. Do you get it? It's like a shitty version of Mars Attack. Except the aliens are like Jack Nicholson. Instead of him being the president, he's the aliens. Ben Johnson, Dennis Allen, Ryan Reynolds, Taylor Williams, and the Bears are good because the they should have had a
problem to be found. I shall take a 2-hour break. D'accord?
Oui, très bien. Time for une cigarette, hein?
Vikings. I genuinely think the Bears can win tonight. I think it's something that the fans need. Look, Ben Johnson's the savior. Ben Johnson's the savior, bro. Yeah, I got it. Boom. That's how we do it. Tell you something. Bears. Look, it's as simple as this. Quarterback, Caleb Williams versus J.J. McCarthy. That's like comparing a Kia Sport to a Ferrari with a Ford Raptor engine. Alright, we got a V8, they got a V4. It's not comparable. Bears are running on nitrogen. They're flying to the moon. They're running on propane. That's the reality. Say what you want, do what you want. The reality is, I'm riding with the Bears. Why not us? That's the mentality you gotta go into it with. Why not us? And you know, I hate when people go, us, you're not a part of the team. Bitch, I bled for this team. You don't know what Bears fans have gone through, but it's like It's like the baby part when he was like, you really have happened to the darkness path. That's Bears fans. We were born in the darkness. Yeah, we had a good season here and there. One good season ago. What? The 2001 season. 2005 season. One in the 2006 Fluke Super Bowl run. 2010 Fluke NFC Championship run. 2018 Double Bowl. 2020. Man, that shit don't get counted. And now 2025. 10 years after the birth of the Lovie Smith era.
One of the components Cousteau needs for his DNA virus manufacture is a chemical found only in the pigments of Renaissance paintings.
Let me guess, he's gonna rob the most celebrated art museum in all of France.
Precisely. Without the stolen paintings from which to harvest, Frankodyne will have to synthesize the chemical at great cost and delay.
Hell, he probably donated most of those paintings himself. Why go through all the trouble to steal them back?
Cousteau is desperate since you've
So you want me to destroy irreplaceable masterworks of art to stop Frankodyne? Hell, I'd do that for poops and giggles. I'll miss the Mona Lisa, though. She's kinda dirty.
Yes, she certainly has it going on. For an inferior monkey.
Ethereum.
So, Pops,
deal because he was telling me
who
it was
do
a
you
great
think
deal because he was
would
going to be
win in
doing
a
all the work.
fight?
But
Venus de Milo or Mona Lisa?
That has to be the most absurd question I have ever heard. Venus de Milo has 2 missing human appendages. She would not stand a chance.
Well, as much as I enjoy discussing classic art, let's get back to business. How long till this heist goes down?
Pardon?
Don't tell me you found out the where, the who, the what, and the why, but you forgot about the when.
Curse that elusive fifth W! No matter. You will simply have to find one of Cousteau's cronies and attain the information from him.
So, more hands-on interrogation techniques?
That won't be necessary. Although Cousteau's men have all the fancy toys, they are no rocket surgeons. Cousteau gave them each a briefing tape so they would not forget their assignment. Just kill one of them and then grab his package.
Grab his package? Pox, I know this is the 70s and all, but I still play for the home team.
Oh, Crypto, does your purient
They could
mind
try to
know
do this
no
in the
bounds?
games, could do that, but Pox isn't like serious, so it doesn't work.
Rocket surgeon? Is that anything like brain scientist?
You know what I meant! Besides, you aren't exactly the crispiest taco in the combination plate yourself, Crypto.
Crunchy metaphor, Pox in the box. Enough witty banter. It's time for some monkey hunting.
Does that mean you're ready to accept this mission?
Whatever, Pox. Just give me the objectives. So tell me, what's so French about French toast?
Anytime they're threatened with fire, they have to hide behind layers so they don't risk being hurt like other bread?
Okay, but the theory falls flat with French fries.
Good point, yes. I think they just hate other countries in general. That's why they made the tower look like a name.
Meaningful game he played.
So when other countries eventually step all over them, they can at least draw a little
Well,
blood.
he's just excited to be back
I
on
suppose.
the field, having to figure things
So,
out for real. McCarthy said he knows he's
what
not
about
gonna hurt
French maids?
Yes, in my research, I came across some film
Pointed out he's used to big games
about them.
situations. All right, let's talk about those guys that he may or may not be throwing the ball to, because we know that Jordan Addison is out for the first game.
Only you would set out to destroy the world and take the scenic route.
And he told me that his lucky
Aw, shut your holographic pie hole.
There was some serious so Vikings shut him down. And really just started focusing on getting the extra costs.
They are reporting.
I got the tape pox, see? Are you proud of me?
Investigate their
Congratulations, Crypto! Now we need a way to pay this tip. I've located a tape player which might be able to do the job.
100% ready to go. But those soft tissue injuries are something that he and the Vikings will continue to monitor so that he can hold on the entire season. He said he's confident in his legs, specific to that being a routine to ensure he continues
Everything is okay, Captain.
Look forward to your call tonight. Now we're going to go over to
Good
the
evening,
side.
Agent. This is your leader, Henri Cousteau. As you know, we have an important mission taking place in the museum tonight. Here, in the untainted cradle of Belleville, we are creating a race of super warriors, free of the impurities of man, to protect our Mother Earth. You have all served in private capacities of my terrestrial empire. These paintings, like yourselves, will pay deference to the ultimate dynasty which
Yeah, this
together
Wi-Fi
we
really
have
is such a
created.
fucking clickbait.
Now, down to business.
The Raiders will never be
You
the
must
same.
arrive at the Musée de Belleville not later than 2200 hours.
They
Good
won
luck.
one game. You're still only
The
winning
fate
like
of
5.
Rancodine,
6 at
the
most.
fate of our Mother Earth depends on your continued support of our cause. This message will self-destruct upon completion.
A fine speech to rally his people to a grander cause. In fact, that speech sounds very similar to supervillain speech spoken by the very same voice in a very recent spy movie.
AJ Ratliff,
Caleb
3
has
tickets,
to
win or
come
lose,
out
you're
hot,
looking for some progress.
start consistent
If we can just see
early,
good play
and
progress.
continue it throughout the game.
Yeah, I
None
mean,
of this
look,
slow
the only thing that would
offense.
suck
They-
tonight,
the
I guess,
Bears got a slow
one, if they
start.
just got one, or two,
You gotta
Caleb
come
just
out
completely
with
stuck
fucking-
up.
You know what I'm saying?
That was
We saw this.
easy move. I don't even want to say it.
You got it.
He just processing slow.
Defense.
You'll know when
What?
on either side.
This defense.
Yes, I mean, you know, this is where,
on 3rd and longs,
like, again,
on the
all the
easy
stuff we heard
runs,
previously.
they
See
never
how
have
all
it.
this.
We have to
They were
have
talking about
it.
Bo Nixon, one did not look like the guy that they were hyping.
Remind me, were you this clueless when we started?
I'm a tick away.
Here comes Cousteau's thieves. He must not get the compounds in those paintings.
Ben
A week of
Johnson.
practice this week, so
Clock.
Destroy the art thieves and their precious loot.
My
Those
God.
aren't thieves. They're raw materials for my performance art.
How droll! You know, Crypto, for all their deficiencies, these humans have devised some very interesting methods of artistic representation. Let us say goodbye to them!
it's gonna be interesting to see what they do because you would wonder, okay, did they play more?
Impressionism! Short
Short bursts of my weapons will quickly destroy the essence and the details.
Morgan with the U? Morgan with the U.
You haven't much time!
Blame me, Morgan, don't blame Colin. He's
So
not-
is it B-R-U-G-S-S? Last name.
Thousands of tiny dots that the eye sees as a merged image.
Tiny little flames that the eye perceives as one big inferno.
There you go. I got Andrew over here next to me.
We're out of the gates and not ready.
Not ready. Ready. Shout out to Jeremy though with the 10. Appreciate it. God. This first time.
The Dutch
shout out to you.
Yeah, their paintings burn just like their cigars. the same way.
Abstract expressionism, combined with the emotional intensity of the German flash with the anti-fusion aesthetic
Bear down.
And then Michael said,
Flaming crap before, flaming crap now.
alright, so Eddie's
Yeah, Jalen's out. Jalen's out. So it's Tyler. The flip side,
I dare you to knock it off.
You're running out of time!
Keep your pants on. Oh, wait, you don't have to.
Destroy the Archbeams and their precious
Those aren't thieves. They're raw materials for my performance art.
How droll! You know
knock out some of these spins after
Let us say goodbye to them!
shout out to Aim, shout out to
Short strokes of color
Adam Downey, what's up, brother?
Short bursts of my weapons will quickly destroy the essence of the details.
has emerged.
Tiny little flames that the eye perceives as one big inferno.
Hurry!
Relax, Pox.
By epic, I mean.
Man, their paintings burn just like their cigars.
Cubism. The subject is represented.
And now it can be inhaled the same way.
The anti-figurative aesthetic of abstract European futurism.
Flaming crap or flaming crap now.
We're gonna knock out these last two spins.
I smell bacon.
We are,
That's it.
that's, we're not going to be spelling anything right on this.
There is no sanctuary.
Not bad.
One.
I said cheer, not even cheer. I said cheer.
Relax, Pox.
First beer bomb in the regular season. We're back. This is the official we're back. You guys know the joke. Holiday comparison. We know who's gonna win. I'm gonna give it my valiant effort. So, here we go.
Yo, and I failed? How?
Alright.
Yo.
Destroy the Archbeams and their precious future.
That's a good omen.
Those aren't thieves. They're raw materials for my performance art.
You know, Crypto, for all the deficiencies,
Alright,
these
so-
humans have devised some very interesting methods of artistic representation. Let us say goodbye to them!
I'm not gonna hop on here in the spirit.
details and the details.
That's a technique.
I don't think
Temporal fist!
why I said beginning. If you're going in a new direction, why are you close?
Oh yeah, you're on the roof number 1.
How was it the tiny little dots that the eyes
Tiny little flame that the eye perceives as one big purple. You can just shout it
Not gonna disparage GTO. I saw they came on the next day and they have some regrets on how they handled it.
Their paintings burn just like their cigars.
I'm not going to tear someone down to put myself up. I welcome everybody to watch our show. We're a very inclusive show here. We don't condone language like that Tyler used. I don't know if it was intentional or not. What his angle was in that regard with a couple of those phrases, I thought it was inappropriate, which is another reason why I didn't touch it. We like to welcome everybody unless you're being, out of line in the chat, and everyone knows what that looks like. So that's really all I have to say about it. I don't wish them ill will. I think I want to be cool with everyone, and I would be cool with you as long as you're not just if you have to think about what you're going to say.
And now it can be inhaled the same way.
abstract expressionism. The emotional intensity of the charming expressionists. The anti-figurative aesthetic abstract.
Owen and I are blessed to be able to do this show. You guys
Flaming crap before, flaming crap now.
So stupid.
tonight's game. How about this, Horowitz? You want, you know what? You're a G. Boom! Shout out to Michael Horowitz. He said 2 minutes. Go ahead and count that. Appreciate that.
Oh, looks like it's me. Oh, it's a break at the last second. Look at that. Look how close.
Hurry!
I was down as high goes.
Keep your hands
This sucks.
Sometimes I don't crack the beer
This
fully
fucking
and
blows. This whole thing.
Oh, wait a second.
Destroy the art thieves and their precious goods.
Those aren't thieves. They're raw materials for my performance art.
And I'm getting.
I want to be able to
Stand by
You know
a
they
fucking cop.
better than he does. That's what I'm rooting for.
Destroy the art
Which
thieves
still makes no
and
sense.
their
I'm
precious
really
goods.
cheese. Why are you?
Those aren't thieves. They're raw materials for my performance art.
You know Crypto, all of this let us say goodbye to them. Impressionism. Short strokes of color used to quickly capture the essence of the subject matter.
Short bursts use of my weapons will quickly destroy the essence and the details. Tiny little flames that the eye perceives as one big inferno. Their paintings burn just like their cigars.
European futurism.
Flaming crap before, flaming crap now. Relax, Pox.
We have no idea.
Renew.
I think it's going to be at least in the levels. I do think that. So, yeah, I think you got to get that. Yeah, it's going to be John Wright and Tyree.
Now, destroy the museum! Let Cousteau sift the smoldering wreckage for his filthy cannibals!
Double Jetta, the whole game.
Right. Besides, we've had color TV for 10 years. Who needs to look at
The
art?
last game, they didn't have Jalen travel, so like he's had his fair
Such a
share of
shitty
matchups
mission.
with Jetta. Deshaun Wright was on the
every
Vikings last year, so we got to go up against him in practice. So at least there's some.
Oh, by the way,
familiarity,
you can now
but
use the quantum
one, that's-
deconstructor to blow things up.
What's with the lame-ass introduction?
All right, right, Cal,
Talk about burying the lead.
I guess those
Early.
slovenly game designers forgot about it until now.
Yeah, I mean, look. I'm curious to
It's
see
only
what
the most powerful weapon in the whole freaking game, Pox. Sound off like you got a pair.
Oxmart proudly presents the most destructive weapon ever devised by the brilliant Orthopox, the new and improved quantum deconstructor, complete with manual charging for custom-sized blasts of mega destruction. Only $19.99.
If you're Deshaun Wright, too,
Now that's
even
more
if
like
Tyreek won
it.
the job, if he outplays Tyreek tonight, could he win it back? Like, I mean, who knows? With Jalen out, both are going to play a lot. So whoever plays better out of those two tonight could end up being the second guy moving forward. So it's an opportunity for both guys.
Yeah, exactly. They have to view it that way, right? I mean, at the end of the day, like, not for long, the NFL, like, your opportunities, as you kind of pointed out, are limited. So if you ever get a chance to showcase your stuff, you got to make it count, even if it's against arguably the best receiver in the NFL.
Yep, no question. ATG, I'd trust Harry on the D-line more than the starters.
Don't count out Harry.
The scoop showing! Hundreds of At least the French will always have all
platform.
You've done it!
The live
The
chat
museum is in ruins.
us,
It's a shame, really, to see such glorious works of art vaporized, even if it is monkey scratchings to us.
Your name is just like the name you pick when you sign up, I assume, right?
Right.
Is that
Exactly.
I think that's
Yeah,
it's kind of like Twitter. My name is Harrison Graham, but my handle is HGrahamNFL. So I don't know why YouTube keeps changing the live chat, what it shows us. I prefer it the way it is tonight, where it shows us the actual names. But then, like, Hitstick 37, I'm confused. Is that the handle, or is that the...
That's what I'm saying.
It's, like different for different people.
Like Cornelius...
I wonder if it's a setting on each individual account, and it defaults.
Like, I know Cornelius, for example, I know him as Cornelius, but his, like, ad, I think, is Tunis. So, like, it just depends on, you know, everybody in the chat who's kind of, where they... It may be... it's a settings thing, but I don't know. YouTube's been changing it a lot recently, at least in my opinion. So
I didn't like it when it was the ats and all that
Yeah.
stuff. I think whatever they're doing tonight seems better. Clifford, Super Bowl Shuffle 2.0. I hope so. 40th anniversary, which is why tonight's Super Chat MVP, XP MVP, is going to get a signed Mike Ditka jersey. I don't want to take it out of the plastic here and wrinkle it all up and everything, but you see the certification there, so whoever wins tonight is going to take that home. So shout out to you, Clifford. Appreciate it. Michael says, next man up. Good teams withstand injuries. No excuses. Bear down. Let's see if this culture is heading in the right direction. Young guys back up. Young guys need back up. Name for themselves tonight. Let's go. Listen, that's anything in life. If you're not in anything you do, whether you're in school, if you're the backup lead in a play and the lead is sick, if you're the backup quarterback, if you're the if you're the CEO's right-hand man and the CEO is on paternity leave, whatever, like, all you can do is ask for an opportunity. When it comes, you got to be ready. So we'll see if the guys who are filling in White Middle School, Sean Wright, let's see what they do. See what they got. They're on the 53 for a reason. So, great opportunity. You get 3 raffle tickets, Michael. Ray,
what could be more disruptive to Frankenstein than a union strike? And what better locale for a workers' rebellion than the socialist birthplace of the 3-hour lunch?
I'm not even gonna go anti-Cowherd at this point. It's whatever. It seems something has shifted. I don't know if he has someone in the building feeding him stuff, but he seems to be against Caleb all of a sudden. Look, Caleb's going to have to prove it to himself.
Hey, Pox, how many Frenchmen does it take to screw in a light pole?
It is what it is.
Victor, we don't have time for
this is
jokes.
the first game that matters.
Doesn't matter.
If
you're counting on the French to do the job, it's already
that's not really
screwed.
what we judge these guys on. We judge them on the 17 Sundays they play, or in this case, Monday. So
3-hour lunches with plenty of wine,
Right, Cap,
and then
20
cutting
and 6
out
references.
early to
Let's
go drink
Bears.
more
Been thinking about this game all
wine.
day.
Say what you
Yeah,
want
I
about
was
the
up late
French,
last
but they
night.
know
Just
how
kind
to
of had the
live.
jitters, not only for this game, but coming off that Ravens-Bills game. That was exciting.
All
Obviously,
right, how do we get them to bite on the strike idea? Assuming they aren't too lazy
JD
to
Racing
strike.
bids,
It
game
so
day,
happens,
let's go.
coincidentally and
Bears
not
top
planned at
countdown.
all, that Frankodyne's Gene Splitters 49
they're
unit
pretty
is having a
much
picnic in the park today.
Colin?
It will take only a nudge to
They're
tip
not
them
gonna win the
into
division
open
because of the
rebellion.
Brewers, but yeah, I mean they're 5 games.
Bon
cleared.
d'accord. Let's stir up some tension in the workplace.
Let's see, hang on. Yeah, they're 5 games ahead of the 3rd wild card spot.
Get to the park! There seems to be a large concentration of Frankodyne workers there.
7% chance to make the playoffs. Now they're 7.5 back of the Brewers. They're not going to win the division, but they're going to make the most.
I mean, 3rd best record in the National League. Like, there's some optimism.
Okay, the knockout. Y'all got to take the class of Chicago Shop Galore. When I came up to Chicago last fall and met some of our awesome subscribers, which was a blast. I can't remember who it was. If you're watching, please DM me.
Unions often have a charismatic leader. Scan their brains and find him.
I gotta be honest, it was better than I thought. Because you hear, sometimes some people love it, a lot of people hate it. I didn't mind it, so trying to get back to Chicago. We'll rip some shots up now. Adam Downing curse is over. Bear down in the chat. Let's go. Get the bear downs going.
Bear down in the chat. Let's go.
Let's get the bear downs going.
Bear downs in the chat. Season is almost here for Chicago. Here we go.
Gerard says the bosses should give every worker a better max.
Zach says,
Union power!
Marathon yesterday. Yeah, we had fun, man. It kind of worked out. I'm glad we got to do it week 1 with the Bears on Monday night because week 1's such a crap shoot. You just don't know how people are going to play. So there were some good ass finishes too. Tampa, Atlanta, Cincinnati, Cleveland had drama. Raiders, Patriots was okay. Oh, Steelers, Jets.
Yeah, Steelers, Jets.
Fantastic game. I mean, that was fun to watch.
You want to talk about pretty much everyone in the offense, including me too.
I bet the under 38 points. I was like, I don't care how low it is. I'm betting the under, and it almost hit. The over almost hit a half. Yeah, 66 combined.
Unbelievable. Which, if you guys want more NFL content,
yeah. Speaking of 4 verts, if you're new here or if you haven't given us a shot over there, check out the channel here at Chat Sports. Basically, you can more free range football topics I want to. It's mostly NFL.
I would eat a baguette directly from the naked armpit of Gerard. Or a stranger.
I'm doing reactions to as many NFL primetime games as I can. Obviously, Bears games tonight, so I'm not going to have a 4 verts Monday Night Football reaction tonight. It'll be here on Bears, but go subscribe over there and also subscribe here at Bears Now as here growing. 76 likes away from another shot.
I'll take this one since you took the first one for 300.
All right.
I'll take the shot.
76 likes away from the next shot.
There we go. Like it up. Like it.
Let's go.
Like that. We got a really good audience. Almost 1,700 people watching. We got 40 minutes to kick.
You guys are rocking. You guys are rolling.
Gerard, that scam. I bet he stopped off at Les Doigts Piquants.
Oh, got a Venmo here.
So,
After
the
we get to
Stinky
600,
Finger,
revisit
a local public house.
yeah, we can
One can only hope. It's not far from here. Crypto, get to the Stinky Finger and find this Gerard character.
Such a terrible name for a tavern.
Yeah, perhaps something was lost in the translation.
Either that or the maitre d' has a personal hygiene problem.
That's revolting.
Shout out $10 is 3 raffle tickets, so a little bang for your buck there. Also too, and I'll put Harry's Venmo and Cash App in the chat. It's double, right? So if you have $5, it'll be on Venmo and Cash App. It'll be actually 2 raffle tickets. $10 on Venmo and Cash App, 6, etc. So
Simian brow.
with that.
This is the sort of man who inspires loyalty among those oafs. Take it.
With noses like those, you'd think these guys would hit the showers.
We're down to party, especially the NFL season's kicking off. We're down to have a good time. $100 gets you into the Boom Club Bears Helmet Hall of Fame, which is on the Bears helmet, and then every $500 Harry, I think that last Cash App you sent me about less than 250 away actually.
All right, let's go. Shout out to the real ones.
There we go.
Shout out to the real ones.
So, got those links in there. Let's keep.
Bravo! Yay! Gerard! Vive Gerard! Quiet, quiet, he's trying to speak.
Yeah, let's go,
brothers, mon frere, thank you for joining me today. Now is time when we must stand united and strike. We must show the petit bourgeois who run Francodyne, and that we are their partners in production, not their slaves.
We have work!
We got a 10% employee discount on all Francodyne products! Why should we waste our time listening to you?
Very forced.
Yes, let's talk about time. Vacation time.
I just wish we could see some of the games first before he flips, because he was a Caleb defender all of last season, and before this year even starts, it's like he's out on him. It's just
he had to have heard something. Like
and listen, that's fair enough. You hear information, you change your take. That's fine. I want to see it. Like, let's just see what it looks like, and then we can go from there. So, big night for Caleb, no question. B-Shep23, year 1 of the new era. Go Bears. Let's go, B-Shep. You get your 3 raffle tickets.
Let's go, let's go.
You're a real one.
There we go.
All right, KBBT. I think DA has to change to a zone. Blitz's sweat versus backup helps.
Just
No
think
way
about
Bears
all the
are
union fees you've paid over the years. If you strike now, you might see a few pennies back from the strike fund.
Kind of
Oh, so the bosses are scum. So what else is new? What else can you promise us?
An early death, unless we demand better health care. Don't you care for your health?
Yeah, I mean, I think I would rather force J.J. McCarthy.
Francodyne executives have expanded their health care options while cutting back on yours.
Big deal. Everyone in Belleville gets their health care for free. What else are you offering?
Damn, forgot about universal health care. Too much time in third world countries, like the United States. Well, how about money?
You get a raffle ticket, Noah.
Shout out to Noah. We got a launch.
Just think about all the union fees you've paid over the years. If you strike now, you might see a few pennies back from the strike fund.
All this talk of material things is fine. For the American.
So, going to be interesting to see how that plays out across the board. You get a raffle ticket. So does Christian Barnhill. He actually gets 6. Because $10 Super Chat is 3, but if you Venmo or Cash App, 2 for the price of 1.
We can strike for a 20-hour work week, but still be paid for 40 hours. It's the Belleville way.
All this talk of material things is fine. For the American. But what of love? What of the soul? These are the things a Frenchman craves.
3, 2, 1, go.
We have these things already. Belleville is the cultural center of the world. But, mes amis,
totally kidding.
Have you seen the cheese shop? We have more culture in there than in all of Germany.
There we go. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time.
Cody.
Henri Cousteau does not love Belleville. He loves America, the country with no culture. They despise jazz. They like cop buddy films. Why, they even hate Jerry Lewis.
Success! You have commendable oratory skills, Crypto. But then I suppose after all these years with me, something was bound to rub off on you.
Yeah, that's why I carry the wet naps.
We'll see.
We need to get this riot some more.
I just shot myself.
More mayhem!
No doubt.
Crypto, cause more destruction, property damage, burning cars, panic in the streets!
Again, no Jalen Johnson, no Kyle Gordon. Their secondary maybe has to be Adam Thielen and the rest of the so I think the left tackle. Destroy him! At left tackle, he kind of won the job by Coleman and Thursday Harry.
Yeah, I do think he got better. But he kind of won it because no one else did.
Right.
So, you're hoping, I mean, it's been 3 weeks since he last played. So I'm hoping that leg got strong. Yeah, I mean, we'll find out tonight. But what I've said all along, and something else play, Joe Cooney is playing next week. That does help a lot. So,
yeah. Angel Carter says, how much for a shot? Just 20. You want to do $20 shots for the rest of the pregame?
I'm down.
I'm down? Well, listen. We're also bringing the boom.
We are bringing the boom.
Ryan, Derek, an absolute legend of the show. We appreciate you. Listen, Listen, we're appreciating everything.
Destroy them all!
We gotta give you the proper.
Ryan! Baron of Steel Land. Ba, 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 ba. Boom! We're gonna give Ryan out.
He says FGB, I just want to see it. What did I say FGB? Have a drink. Yeah, I know. Bears fan or Max fan?
That's it, Crypto! This is looking like a proper riot!
I'm not giving it. But if you guys do want to get the FGBs down below, I'll never say no to that.
FGB. 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 We got Shelly, Mike, we got Juke Skywalker, Jess.
You've caused a calamity of epic proportions and decimated Frankerdine's workforce.
Philip, Oliver, Adam, Paul Newen. Shout out to everybody spamming FGB in the chat. We got Corey, and then we're closing in on an hour, Colin, so we'll go ahead and show some love to today's stream. He says, with TJ, Jalen, and Kyler out, do you think this game will be a shootout? It could. I mean, I don't think this is going to be like a track meet like last night. I just don't. But could it be mid-high 20s instead of like the low 20s? Yeah, I think that's certainly possible. I shifted my prediction from 24-21 to 27-24 Bears based on some of the defensive injuries. So we'll find out. We will find out very quickly.
For this game.
And something you still have time to get going with before kickoff. If you want to set a Prize Picks lineup for tonight's game, is download the Prize Picks app. Today's show is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Football is finally here, and I'm fired up for week 1. Didn't have a great day yesterday, but we're back on the saddle tonight. It's very simple to play Prize Picks, as you can just make more or less on stat projections on 2 to 6 player lineups. If you get your lineup right, you can win up to 2,000 times your money. Prize Picks also benefit plus cash out. Perfect. Double your money. Tonight's game, I'm going to play Caleb Williams. You throw for more than 183.5 passing yards. I do like J.J. McCarthy, who rushed for more than 17.5 rushing yards. $20 entry for $60. Fan of that play right there. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use our code CLNS. Get $50 in lineups after you play. Lineup that is code CLNS in the lineups to get $50 in lineups.
Out of the way, you fool!
Lineup Prize Picks link is always
Allez!
be right. Andrew, we're out for the bear down. Get the bear downs in the chat.
Let's go.
Shout out to Andrew.
Let's freaking go. We got Alonzo egg drop.
You're all right. Makes a Pro Bowl, and if he doesn't, that kind of a bust.
Imbecile!
Boss. I mean, if he's a good
Out of the way, you fool!
I don't know if it's a boss, but if you're taking a tackle in the top 10, you would like him to become a Pro Bowl. I won't use the label bust. I think he's already proven he's better than that. But you would like for him to reach new heights based on where you drafted him. So big year for him coming up here.
Idiot!
Reese, are Kyler and Jalen out, or is it just Jalen? They're both out. So is TJ Edwards, so is Roshan.
Crétin!
That is true. Also, by the way, if you guys are ever curious about getting the latest Bears news, especially when it happens right away, Harry's always tweeting about it on his Twitter. And I think we'll get some shout outs here. You guys want to give our guy Harry a follow? Great follow.
Give me a follow, and also do what the note says here, Colin. Retweet my pinned tweet. So if you go to my account, pinned tweet, I'll put that link in the chat as well. Go retweet that. I'll give some shout outs to everybody who retweets the pinned tweet. Twitter's kind of weird now. I got to do it on my phone, I think. You have to go in there and I found it here. Okay. Andrew Chauvin, obviously Colin and our page, but everyone who retweets us, we will be sure to give some shout outs to them. Alright, Cody. First time super chat, a long time viewer, love the channel. Back was that good, or is Ben Johnson effect that big? Maybe both, maybe not, maybe it's just week 1. thought Green Bay had one of the most important points week one. I'll say this, Colin, and we're focused on tonight's game, but catching Detroit early in the year, maybe that's good. Bears play Detroit next week while they're kind of working out some kinks with their new coordinators, so see how it goes. I'm focused on tonight, but you can get through tonight, and maybe you can get some early momentum.
But that all changes tonight.
The old Ben Johnson revenge game that we've rightfully been kind of taking again. Focused on tonight, but yeah, I agree with everything you said. Like, it was very, very, very ugly in Detroit. They were the Bears, and they kind of pull out that performance they did in week one. But I doubt Dave Campbell.
DMV, I'm sorry, but I have no confidence. I think we will lose because of them. Don't mean to be negative, but I've seen so much with the Bears. I hear you, man. I hear you. It's been
the Frankodyne data tapes have revealed to me the location of their secret Nexo cloning facility.
Tough sledding, but you know, we'll see how he schemes things up.
So we can just waltz in there and they'll surrender, right?
Well,
Crypto, I get the feeling you are not taking this mission seriously. Please try to stay focused.
Today's a new day.
Okay, so what are we standing around for?
It's time to shut down Frankodyne's Nexos. Go there and destroy everything.
Ah, destruction. These are the missions I truly relish.
I remember those. Oh, the monsters! I used to smear them on my soylent green back when I had a ton to eat with.
My heart bleeds.
We hit it. Is there no one cash out?
Not quite.
It's too bad you can't enjoy all the fine cuisine the French have to offer, Poxy.
Shout out to you, Angel. And then we've got Anthony. Said, sorry, Cullen, we'll revenge the Niners for you later this year. I'll tell you this much. If the
like
Niners play that way
pate
against the Bears,
or
I'm confident.
tartare, delicieux.
How could you be so cruel?
This actually just happened.
What just happened?
The Eagles just traded for Tank.
Nor a silky
Oh my
Bordeaux to wash it all down.
What
Stop
the
torturing me! Get back to work!
That is very interesting. I mean, Travis Etienne had a heck of a
I'd love to
yesterday,
stand around and parlay cuisine with you, mon frere, but I've got stuff to blow up.
To the Eagles?
All right.
What?
Howie, I feel like sometimes Howie makes trades just because he's bored. He's like, why would I?
Yeah.
During
What
the draft,
the
I think
hell?
it's day 3. I think he meets with the scouts. He's like, guys.
Cousteau must have devised some sort of super technological plasma shield or something. Your weapons are useless against it.
Grades compared to like every other team in the NFL.
So, this shield of his
I know this
is
is
more advanced than any weapon you've ever designed.
Of course not. It's just that you will need to infiltrate the cloning lab and obtain additional information on how to bring down the shield. That's all.
Gotta get Tank Bigsby on.
Barg.
There we go.
I would suggest donning an appropriate disguise.
We'll see. Week 1 measured grand maybe. Put Jones Hoodie next to him. I mean, Braxton Jones has fun. So, like, it's not like he's a complete bum. He's just coming off a major injury. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure they'll have a game. All right, let's go through a couple of Venmos here. Shout out to Mark Plants, who gets 6 raffle tickets, chance to win a Bears jersey. Also, Edward Haney, 6 more tickets coming your way. $10 Venmo. QR code right there. 2 for the price of 1. Venmo cash up. Thomas Daly, $15. That would be 9 raffle tickets for Thomas Daly. And then Captain CB gets
Remember,
2 raffle
Caleb
tickets
Williams
because
is
the $5
undefeated.
My patient
The
is
final
wearing
game Virginia
thin.
Shout out to
University
Cap.
ever
Pay you
saw
a great deal of
was the
money
Bears
to protect my
in
interests.
Lambeau to
See
send
that
the
some harm
Packers to
comes to
Philly
this
where they
space
got
creature,
cooked in
or I
the
shall
all
terminate
caught
your
up.
employment
I'm just-
in the most
Talk about this matchup a little bit?
Yeah, we can
That
talk
felt
about it,
good to
but
get
just
one off.
heads up.
Employee number 38.
That shit felt good.
What business is so important that you must confront me directly?
$10 away from.
Hey, bonsoir, boss.
Well,
How is it going?
and, we just got a $20 we are.
You know, of all the crazy French billionaire industrialist explorers I've worked
Well, how about let's
for,
do this,
you're the
Owen.
best.
You need not flatter me. I am simply a man who takes pride in his work.
I'm gonna get a little food in me so I can.
I was
soak up
just
these,
wondering, with all these
up
dangerous
these,
activities going on around here and the enemies that Frankenstein has, is that shield up there really
feel free if you want to
protecting
chop
us?
up the matchup a little bit.
What a foolish question, Employee
there we go.
38.
I'll be
That
right
shield is impenetrable. I designed
Okay.
it myself.
Oh man, what up, folks? Wow. You guys
So
are
this shield, it doesn't have any,
We'll be answering super chats.
weaknesses or anything?
Of course not.
Just saw you.
How dare you question
We'll
the
talk about it here
structural
in a second.
integrity
But as
of
in
my
terms of this
creation?
matchup, as you see, Vikings are a
Pardon,
slight
I
favorite
apologize,
at -1.5.
monsieur.
You guys
It's
can
just
look
that
over this way. It's
such
look
a
at the chat,
masterful
so,
creation. I was
but
wondering how
let's
it
talk about this
worked,
game
is
a little
all.
bit.
Ah,
And we can
it
talk
will
about
work
some of
with
the players
brilliance,
to watch.
if I do say so
here
myself.
in this matchup.
With the
And,
shield
there's a lot of them,
generators,
right? And we'll start off on the offensive
There are-
side. Caleb Williams, right? Obviously, Harry said it. I think at some point in the offseason.
Well, thank you for your time,
He
Monsieur
is under
Cousteau,
pressure,
and
you
thank
could
you for
argue,
allowing me
more
to
than
work
any
for your
other NFL
glorious
player
enterprise.
heading into the season.
I have enjoyed
Brad,
our
obviously,
conversation,
Johnson,
employee
head
number
coach.
38,
You
but
upgraded at the
now
offensive line
I must
with
depart,
Andrew Dahlman,
for I have
Joe
important
Tooney,
matters to
Jackson.
attend to.
You drafted Colson Loveland. You drafted Luther Burden. This guy, again, they're putting all their chips on the table to make this guy succeed. Caleb Williams is your #1 player to watch. I
Great work, Crypto.
Fall
Who
short
knew
by
you were
DeAndre
such a
Swift,
natural
who
charmer
Swift,
of
again,
human
upgrade
nature?
offensive line.
Hey, I was just covering for your failures as a weapons designer. At least we know how Cousteau's shield works. Now we have to figure out how to take all these generators out. I can't get through it. Come on, weapon boy. Daddy wants an upgrade.
But at the end of the day,
Funny you should
DeAndre
mention
Swift
it.
needs to take this game
I've been working on
and
something
I think
for just
Swift
such an
that's going to be a big key tonight.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
It's called the Black Hole Gun, a localized singularity phenomenon which is created by the quantum interaction between...
Pox, you had me at black hole.
You'll have to be on foot to use the Black Hole Gun, but then I suppose
talk
you
about
knew
guys,
that
you know,
too.
stepping up and trying to become, you know, that next caliber of player. I think the #1 player that if you ask all Bears fans in terms of who needs to step up the most.
I really wanted to waste Cousteau right on the spot. You know how hard it was not to.
Heading into the season, and I think
You exercised appropriate restraint. You are beginning to understand the difference between tactical and strategic precision.
Further reports out of camp.
I'm tired of all this sneaking.
Maybe you should use the Black Hole Gun.
That it's only going to be here tonight. I think there's a chance DJ Moore potentially getting some backfield work, maybe some carries. Your #1 target.
Use your Black Hole Gun to suck up the
How will
shield
he be featured in this
generators, Crypto. It is the only way to safely dispose of them.
Ben Johnson run tonight. It'll be very interesting to see.
Use transmogrify to rearm your weapon. There's a generator. Use the Black Hole Gun to take it out.
Most biggest concern with the offensive line in terms of your starters. I think Brad. Have running backs that'll kind of chip block there on the edges. Vikings, Van Ginkel, Dallas Turner, they're coming two waves, practice Jones. Switching over to the defensive side, Montez Sweat. We've talked about it all offseason.
There's a generator. Use the Black Hole Gun to take it
Somebody's got
out.
to get pressure from this Bears defensive line. Devon Dexter, you guys really asked him to come down.
There's a generator. Use the Black Hole Gun to take it out.
Again, we paid him all that money in the offseason. Caliber edge. He's got to show it here tonight. Speaking of Grady Jarrett, again, veteran guard, voted as a captain. For the Bears. He's a leader of this team. He's been there before. He's been in a lot of big games throughout his NFL career. He's got to be the one kind of setting the tone tonight along with Javon Dexter. I'm going to keep an eye on him as well. That whole entire Bears defensive line. The pressure could be coming from the interior, could be coming from the edges. I think Grady Jarrett's a name to keep an eye on. Tremaine Edmonds. Listen, we've been hearing throughout the entirety of the offseason how much Tremaine Edmonds has been improving in Dennis Allen's scheme. I I think he's going to be somebody that tonight,
Josh
without
Blackwell?
the play of TJ Edwards, who's now been officially ruled out, he's going to need to step up, especially in those base kind of defenses, in those nickel packages. He's got to play his best. I mean, you're paying him a lot of money to be one of the better linebackers in football. He hasn't played that way. New scheme, new him. We'll just have to wait and see. And then Tyreek Stevenson.
Yeah,
obviously no Jalen Johnson tonight, no Kyler Gordon, Tyreek Stevenson. We all know the infamous play from last year that Tyreek Stevenson's most remembered
I don't
for.
think that play.
He's going to hopefully turn a new page. He's got to be the leader tonight in this secondary room. Obviously, you know, you have the safeties in Kevin Byard, Jaquan Brisker.
We've all made mistakes.
They're going to be holding you down the back end. But in terms of taking on probably the toughest matchups, look for Tyreek Stevenson to kind of be that guy. He's going to be a guy that me and Harrison are going to be paying attention to. He needs to step up tonight if the Bears are going to succeed and going to,
in your darkest moments,
rely on if they're going to get this win over the Minnesota Vikings. We did get some super chats coming in. We'll get to the Venmos whenever Harry kind of gets back in the room. He's just taking a quick break here, probably eat some food before the game starts. JV Racing Vids, let's drink, boys. FGB, FGB, FGB. Can we get some FGB chats down below? Appreciate the love, Anthony. Appreciate the love, brother.
I'm still a Tyreek Stevenson
holding it down here. FGB's down below.
I am still a Tyreek Stevenson guy. And yeah, he lost us the Washington game, but he single-handedly won the Tennessee
game. Shout out to Ethan. NWA, F the Vikings. That works too. Juke Skywalker, what's up, man?
And
Matt Thompson, Philip, Bear Down, Justin, your local bait shop.
Matter of fact,
Caleb needs to play a lot better, but he's capable. Mike, I 100% agree. I 100% agree. We got Trice family coming in here with a super chat. Appreciate you, Trice. Make sure you guys get into the raffle ticket. He says, let's get it. Screw the Vikings, but I'm worried. Listen, it's a divisional matchup. Bears have reason for optimism. They invested into their offense, especially their offensive line, more than
there's a generator. Use the black hole to take it out.
All right, Alonzo Egg Drop. I've been drinking. Let's get it, boys.
Sanctuary.
Hey, going in the tight end command.
There's a generator. Use the black hole gun to take it out.
Tonight. Yeah, no, I think, look, Kmet is a guy that's an established vet. It wouldn't shock me tonight if Cole Kmet has more
and I agree with
targets,
Harrison Graham
more work in the passing game per se than Colson Loveland. I don't think it's a reason to worry. It just may be a reality. Now, Loveland's been quick to pick up the pace. Looks good in preseason. By all reports, it looks like he's kind of caught up to speed with what the Bears want to do on offense. But
Loveland develops how you think
I'm not really
drafting him.
Not too concerned either way. It could be Kmet. It could be Loveland. I'm just very interested to see how often they use two tight end sets here tonight, but also if it is one tight end set,
he develops
is it
how
Kmet,
Ben
is it
Johnson,
Loveland, is it a mix?
Obviously,
we'll find out here in a little over 15 minutes, guys. We're 15 minutes away from
kind of goes for the offense too.
Pretty freaking sweet, man.
Or with DJ Moore
pretty freaking sweet. All right.
DJ, ever since he's gotten that contract, just hasn't felt like that number one guy.
About to make a deal there.
Even Keenan Allen
are we racing or what do you want to do? All right. There we go. Shout out.
I wish we would have got the Hard Knocks this season.
Right, let's get the likes.
I knew the Bears
Andrew
were
brought
cooked.
it over.
I knew the Bears were cooked when the first scene of Hard Knocks, literally the opening scene, Matt Eberflus goes.
I'm all good.
This motherfucker goes.
I'm all good. All right.
You win.
Let's get actually.
You're not a winner.
While
you
lose. Kind of loading back in here.
You're not a loser.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Mr. Miyagi.
No worries. Appreciate it, Harry. All right.
There's a generator. Use the black hole gun to take
They do that.
And I hope they beat the Cowboys week 3, man. That's the one game on the schedule outside of the Packers I really like.
Just believe.
There's a generator. Use the black hole gun to take it out.
and 2 off. Now we're almost
So,
at like 11.
there's no reason why this team
Pretty
There's no reason why this team cannot win.
There's a generator. Use the black hole gun to take it out.
Why not?
$20 super chat. You guys want to get involved? I'll throw Harry's video in the chat. You get 2 for the price of 1 when it comes to
Ryan
raffle
Pohl
tickets.
said
The
his
Bears
very
jersey
first
raffle.
fucking press conference.
do that.
He said he made a promise. He said we're gonna
but
take
yeah,
the North,
Pretty cool.
and
Shout
we're
out
never
to
gonna
Justin
give it
for getting
back.
involved.
We're gonna build through the draft. We're gonna build the team the right
Shout
way,
out to one to make
and
sure
we
you
are
got Justin
gonna
stream.
take this
Yeah,
fucking
score
division,
predictions.
and we're gonna own it.
Who we got and how
And
by how
nobody
much?
else is gonna take it. He
Who
made
we got?
that promise.
You don't
He has not
scare
lived up
us,
to that
your
standard.
slimy
I was
skinned
waiting- I didn't wanna
bucket of
do that when
snail
You know what?
droppings.
As much hate as Poles gets, I'm a Poles
I
guy.
know. Well, you were
I'm a
taking
Ryan
it.
Poles
I
guy.
kind of ran out of things to talk about.
Yeah, has his signings been a
It's all
little,
good, all good.
You know, his
All
signings have
jokes,
been a
all
little
jokes.
shaky,
Little
and
friend.
his
We
drafting
gotta,
is
yeah,
very
sure.
hit or miss. But you know
Believe
what?
me, if
I do
anything,
believe
I was the
that
one taking
he
a while
believes
when we were
that
setting up. So
he can get this team
all
to a
good.
point
We
where
got
they are a
June
contender.
27-13 Chicago. We got Bumble Wall Street 143 to 67 Bears. Shout out.
And I'll give him a pass
143 to
because
67.
and
Bumble
Eberflus
Wall Street.
was a poll signing.
Justin's saying 30
it
to
was
15.
not an ownership signing.
We got
it was a poll
30-21
signing.
Cody.
That is his biggest L, besides
drop
Nate
your score
Davis
predictions to
and
the draft.
Marcus Walker.
They are
Wherever
ridiculous.
you are.
Yeah.
Put it on.
But the reality
Where'd
is,
go?
you have
Harry's
good
back.
coaching staff, and it goes.
We're
for
back.
Me, it goes beyond
Let's
Ben
go.
Johnson.
You don't see him
it's
yet,
not
but
just
you will
Ben
in
Do
just a
Johnson.
have a,
You
one
actually
more
brought
video, I
in
think.
coaches,
It is
like good coaches.
Chris.
Armin Ross, or not Armin Ross, my God. Antoine
Keep this
Randall,
up for now.
JT
All right,
Barrett,
my
Dennis
official
Allen, Eric
score
Beineman.
prediction.
You
Let's hear it,
actually
Colin.
bring in known coaches.
I'm gonna
who are
go
good. Not like these random ass
Minnesota
fucking
Vikings,
nobodies who they coach
20.
1 year on the Bears, gets fired,
Chicago
and they never coach
Bears,
again. That's been the last 10
23.
years.
Okay, you made me a little bit nervous there. Going the Vikings.
There's
score
a generator.
first.
I got Vikings 20.
Use the black hole gun to take it
I
out.
think it'll be kind of a classic NFC North matchup. Some kind of heads.
We'll see.
Yes!
All right, so
The lab is
you wanna flash
defenseless.
those, and then you want to do a little race here?
Yeah.
Now get to the saucer and destroy the factory.
By the way, thank you guys so much.
You guys are balling, man. We want us here. We feel it. We feel the support, the love. This is why we go out. Environment for everybody to hang out and shout out to Chris Martinez. Appreciate you, man. You get 6 tickets.
You gotta
Scott Klein,
Scott Klein gets 2. Paladino.
Enough talk.
That
You know?
also may be my odds. So it is bad.
It's time to play.
We got you.
It's time to nut up
Either
or
way.
shut
All right, we
up.
did get a
And the
super
worst
chat
time
from
to have.
our
Do you have
guy.
the remote over there for the TV?
time to
web?
nut up or shut
Now destroy the Frankenwein lab.
Okay, sorry about that, guys.
heal your saucer, and the
Not if we
cloaking
start at the same.
only does it when you're not shooting.
JJ McCarthy rocking the Bears gear. It's a lock. Bears money line, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we're gonna give a 15-second head start. Whenever you're ready, Harry.
Right, cheers.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. 1
I love games where I'm literally still see.
Destroy those cooling towers!
I don't know if that's good or bad. Trying to get some things.
Destroy those cooling towers!
I tell you what to do. Alright, key to victory. Have output on Brian Forrest Blitz packages. It's gonna be exotic. It's gonna a different look. Ben Johnson.
Destroy them all!
He is out. Screen game, quick. Harrison Phillips, the Jets, in this training camp. They have Jalen Redmond, who they like, a couple other guys in there, but when Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave are on the field, they are not very good run defenders. You should be able to run between the tackles with your interior offensive line against those defensive tackles. So I would put those guys to the test. Number 3, challenge Minnesota secondary. Harrison Smith is out. Isaiah Rodgers, we'll see how he holds up. I think there's opportunity.
Destroy those cooling towers!
Well, I don't know how you're going to do it. To me, you have one of two. One, you shut down everyone else, or you try to slow them down. I would try to slow them down. That would be my top. Obviously.
Destroy them all!
offseason.
One down, one more to go.
DJ Moore.
That's it. You've destroyed the lab.
It's both tight ends. Let's, see what Minnesota's got. Slow down Justin Jefferson. Easier said than done. I agree. It's either one or the other. You are letting Justin Jefferson go
leveling
nuts
building
and
after
everything
building
else.
while escaping
Making
Nexus
sure
and Earth
that
military
game
really
really
takes it out of
position
you.
McCarthy to go to his second, third read.
Indubitably.
Again, keep McCarthy in the pocket. He's a guy that can extend plays. So 100%.
They are running from a tiny yet ferocious Peruvian.
All right, we'll try to rip through as many of these chats as we can. We will get them on screen. Many for our Bears. Get the Bear Downs going. We got Aaron, besides Jalen Johnson or Justin Jefferson, who are Minnesota players to watch. I'm curious to see what Adam Thielen does. I'm also curious to see what the run game split